guys, I hope you are ready to have some lash fun because, well, I hope it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun because I am trying out something I've never tried before. If you are new here, hello, my name is Danielle and I am just recently getting into the world of lashes and I am falling in love with it. Like, I'm starting to be like, why have I not been using these for years? Because they just like elevate a look, no matter if they're a very natural looking style or like a very dramatic style. They just do something amazing to your eyes and to your makeup look. So I am thoroughly enjoying them. I was reached out to by a company to test out their magnetic lashes, and I have used magnetic lashes before, but they were a completely different kind. They are where one piece sits on top and there were little pieces that connect from underneath. I did wear them a few times and I liked them, but they were a little bit difficult to use. Like sometimes they'd go on really easy and other times I would struggle. And so I kind of just stopped using them. And then plus the magnets were kind of bulky and that kind of stuff. Well, I have been really getting into using fake lashes that you use with glue, but when there are all these magnetic lashes coming out, they have like a magnetic liner. I was like, yes, please, let's try this. So here is what we are going to try out today. This invisible magnetic eyeliner and eyelashes kit. It comes with it says 1 eyelash tweezers, 10 pairs of invisible magnetic eyelashes, and 2 traditional magnetic liquid eyeliners. So I'm super excited to try this. Like I said, I was reached out to by this company to try these. I was trying to find how you pronounce this. It looks like SISILILY is what I'm getting. From other videos I looked, people either just didn't say it at all or they said Sicily, which it can't be because it's got another L down there. I don't know. But so in any case, that is the company. Let me tell you what they say about their product on their Amazon page. So it says upgraded magnetic eyelashes with eyeliner, invisible magnetic lashes, false mink kits with 2 liquid eyeliner, 10 reusable waterproof false eyelashes. So these are $18.99 for this kit. If you are a Prime member, they're $17.09, which I am. And then there's also a 10% off coupon. So being a Prime, an Amazon Prime member and using the 10% off coupon, these came to $16.21 with tax. So I live in Michigan, we have a 6% sales tax, so just for reference. And they say they have a strong magnet, only used with the eyeliner that's in the kit. And it has 1 traditional liquid eyeliner and 1 pen-shaped, which I'm excited about because I keep seeing people use pen-shaped glue and stuff, like liner glue, and so I'm excited to check those out. And so there are 10 different styles, and it says they can be reused up to 30 times. So that's pretty impressive. And so let me show you here. So we've got the lash tweezers, 2 different kinds of glue, and then 10 different styles of lashes. Now, I'm not going to try on every single pair of these lashes for you, but I am going to do a couple of them. So I think we will go with let's do both ranges, should we? I definitely know I'm going to use the most subtle ones so that you can get an idea if you're somebody who likes a more subtle lash. And then we'll see. We'll see if we do 2 or 3. It'll depend on how easy it is to take off and have to reapply the liner and that kind of stuff. So we'll do 2 to 3 of these pairs in this video. And yes, so okay, it looks scary on there because you're like, what are those big magnets? No, that's just what's holding them into the packaging right now, because you can actually trim these. Okay, and these are not like when magnetic lashes were first coming out and they had the big bulky, like would be in 3 or 4 places, whatever kind of magnets. These are magnetic all the way across the band. So they do not have like the big chunky, magnet things. So you can trim these to your eye shape and get the perfect fit, and it's going to be magnetic all the way across. You're not going to be trimming off a magnet that's helping them stick. So I'm going to go ahead and trim these, and then we will test out the glue together and all that good stuff and see how this goes. Okay, so we are going to try the most natural of the lashes first. So there are 2 different kinds of the glue. They don't say anything on them to tell you which is which, but this bottle's slightly thicker, so once I know, then I'll know. So this is the more traditional, like liner kind of thing. And then this one should be the pen, which should be much easier. No, they're both the same. The description on Amazon says that there is a, because I wrote it down directly from it, one traditional liquid eyeliner and one pen shaped. Okay, so they're both traditional and they look thick and I am not great with liquid liner to begin with. I think I'm not going to record doing it, but I will let you know for sure just how difficult or easy it was for me to be able to get my eyes lined. And of course, then you'll see when I come back before I put the lashes on. So let me go ahead and line them and come back, and then we'll put the lashes on together. Okay, for being someone who doesn't usually use liquid liner, I don't think it was really hard to work with. So I don't know how thick it needs to be or anything like that. That is all going to be tested out. But hopefully I've got it over far enough and all that good stuff. I'm like so nervous about this for some weird reason. We shall see. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I've got that. Trying to figure out if it's even touching. It's gonna be an interesting video, guys. Let me look from this way. Looks pretty good, right? I think they look good. And this is a pretty lash. It's like not super dramatic or anything, but it's really pretty. So, okay, let me come up close and show you kind of straight on from the side and stuff, which I will kind of see in editing too, because sometimes there's things that you can't really see when you're trying to look. And then this is what it looks like here. Now, we'll see if it separates when I pull down. Okay. So for first time trying, I mean, it was slightly difficult, but not really. And they seem like they're in a pretty good spot there. Yeah, I think this pair looks pretty. So I'm going to go ahead. I did better with the liner than I thought I was going to, so that makes me happy. I'm going to go ahead and take these off, trim another pair, and we'll try those ones. I did just go ahead and add a little bit more liner just because I'm sure I pulled some off when I took the other lashes off. But it was still trying to stick even when I was testing, you know, to get these for the right shape. So let's see how these ones go. That one. Seems to have gone on quite easily. Okay, that makes me happy. And then it's hard to talk when you're doing this. At least in my experience. Okay. Those ones went on really easy. I think the difference was just that it was the second time trying, you know, to apply some. So that is what these ones look like. That was super easy. Those went on really, really well. Like they seem to have adhered easier than last time. So this is what they look like this. And then I'll come up close. I'm going to be very interested in editing to see if things look right or if they're wonky and I just don't realize it in person right now. Okay, so this is what they look like. Be able to see if they pull easy. This one does feel a little strange in the inner corner. That feels better. Okay, but I really like this lash style. Again, pretty lash styles. So we'll go for a more dramatic one next. Okay, and here's the last style. Actually, while I was trying them, you know, and trimming them and stuff, they just kept sticking back to the liner. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to add more liner then because it's sticking to what's already there. So there's no sense in me piling more on, you know. So I could see where the liner was starting to come off a little bit in places from me taking the, you know, on and off, but you're not going to do that once you have them on. So I think that's awesome. This style, again, I really, really like. So I took it from this section over here. So it's in the more dramatic, little thicker lashes. But again, I don't think it's overly dramatic. I think they look really pretty. And so what I'm going to do is I have another video to record that I'm going to wear these lashes in. And I'm going to wear them around the house for a little bit, see what they do, you know, that kind of thing. And then I will come back and let you know my final thoughts. Okay, it is now about 4 hours later, as can be evidenced by my oily face. And so I want you to remember that I had applied liner a second time when I switched to the second pair of lashes, but that when I put these third lashes on, I did not add more liner. So just keep that in mind. They have not moved, so I'm very happy about that. I have filmed other videos. I have been doing things around the house, and they have stayed just like they were. So let me come up close again and show you. They look the same as they did as far as I can tell. And well, when I pulled that right there, that moved a little. So good to know, but you're also not pulling on your lashes, because as soon as I did that, it went back where it was supposed to. So, okay, like, I find that to be pretty impressive. For my first time using them, especially, not really knowing what I was doing with the liner and that kind of stuff. All right, so before I've thought something I would like to do with you guys in this video too is remove the liner, like clean it off and see how hard it is to remove, because that's something I always wonder when I hear about products like this, because if it's something that I'm having to rub at my eyes like crazy, like that is not something I want to do. So that is important to me to know. So I thought I would share with you guys and see. Remember how I was kind of disappointed in the beginning about the eyeliner because it said a pen and a traditional? Well, it said that in the listing, but it does not say that on the box. Like it doesn't say that there's two different kinds. So maybe that was just a mistake in the listing, which maybe I'll kind of draw their attention to that, because I was kind of excited about that. Like, ooh, a pen one to draw on, like, seemed easier. But like I said, I did not have any problem with this, and I'm not good with liner at all. One thing is, with these being metal, when you're trying to get the lashes off of here, they are sticking so hard to these magnets. It keeps going back to it as I'm trying to pull. So that's kind of annoying. So I almost feel like a plastic one would be better. I didn't even use them to apply because I actually have a hard time doing that sometimes. So yeah, just something I was thinking. Now that did lift pretty easy when I lifted it. I mean, it's attached, but I can lift it and peel it pretty easily. So then you just stick, I don't know why I'm trying to hold the lash applicator while I'm showing you that. It will just grab onto the magnet there. Boop. Sorry, upside down. I'm not very good with things. And then, so they came off easily without pulling hard, and they just hook right on there nicely, especially if you put it in the right spot. So I like that. Easy to put your lashes away. They stay secure where you put them. Okay, so this is what the glue or liner glue looks like after wearing it for several hours. So you can see where it's like starting to break away a little bit, but I attribute that to the fact that I took off and put on a few different pairs. So keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take my Clinique Take the Day off and use that on a cotton round and see what that does. I also have one of my reusable makeup removing cloths wet and sitting here ready, because I can't stand the feeling of oily stuff on my eyelids after I remove stuff. So let's see how this does. Okay, I think it's coming off. I can definitely tell like the gluiness a little bit in my eyelashes, but not anything major. I'm not rubbing hard. I'm just going over it several times to try to make sure that I'm getting it everywhere. Or getting it off of everywhere, I guess I should say. Seems to be doing pretty well. So I'm happy with that. I don't feel like I'm having to scrub my eye. So then I'll just take this is a Tex makeup removing cloth, which I love. I'll wipe underneath so I don't have a black eye. Okay. So I think I got it all. That wasn't too hard at all to take off. So I am very, very happy with that. So overall, I think these are great. Like the glue seemed to do well. I didn't have a hard time applying the liner, even though I'm not great with liner. I don't feel like it took up too much of my eyelid. That would be my only thing that isn't my favorite thing about these as opposed to traditional lashes with glue, is those ones I can make just sit more on my lashes instead of having to do a liner that takes up some of my lid space. So that, but is that big of a deal? And if you're somebody who doesn't have hooded lids like mine and, a smaller amount of lid space, then, that might not be something that you care about. So no big deal. I love the styles. I think they give an awesome variety of styles from very, more natural, like the first ones, and then just different shapes. And so I think that is really fun. And I like that they give you 2 of the adhesives because they tell you to only use this kind. So that's good. And then, like I said, this, I feel like if it was plastic, but truthfully, I don't even use these. Like, to place your lashes with them feels very weird to me. I feel like I have an easier time with my fingers. So, but that's just me. And so, again, it's just, depending on your preference. But overall, I would say that I really do like these. I think for the price, you can't really go wrong. And if you have a hard time with using glue for lashes, then maybe this would be a really good option for you because, yeah, it's a different way of applying lashes that might just make it much easier for you. So the verdict's out. Well, no, I think I still prefer a glue-on lash, but I still see myself using these as well. I feel like I'm more likely to use these for when I'm filming than for going out because I feel very secure with the glue that I use for my lashes. And so I guess I'd have to wear these a few more times and really get a feel for them to know how secure I feel, with a magnetic liner. But the way they held up today was really good. I think that was a good promising start for sure. And yeah, so I will keep you guys posted. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Have you tried magnetic lashes? How do these seem like compared to ones you've tried? Or have you tried these ones? What do you think? So, all right. I will have all the information linked down below, of course. And so you can check them out. And I thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.